Do your thing. Suicide teleporter teams are fun and all, but what are you gonna do? I think I'm gonna buy that third shield. I don't. Yeah, I can't do it right now because we're in danger. So much danger. It's pretty scary. Okay, everybody back to your posts. Let's buy that next shield. Oh, there's a store there. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Distress, this, then the store. Yeah, let's do it. Although I really should buy the shield before that. Give them fuel. You know what? I know I'm going to a store and they just upgraded our reactor. Can't really say no to that. Nothing here. Okay, let's go to the store. We'll buy that fuel back. Mind control. I really want mind control. None of these do anything for me. I really want mind control and I think I'm just going to buy it. I'm not selling the pike beam though. I can't sell the mini beam because we can't upgrade it yet. So let's buy mind control. Let's look at okay, we need 60 for the shield. We're going to need a ton of power. We just got a reactor power, which is nice. If we were to upgrade our weapons, it would cost 50. We can't do that. We need the power for it anyway. So I think I'm going to buy 1 power right now. And then we'll worry about the rest of it later. I'm not going to sell the pike beam because... Okay, I was like, did he... I couldn't tell because the unvisited location was over it. I thought there wasn't a line here. I forgot to buy fuel. Rookie mistake. Hull smasher laser. Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate it. Don't know if I'm ever going to use it, but I appreciate it. They took our dodge down, which is annoying. They have a cloak. They have a decent array of weapons. But we can mind control them right as we fire. So that's a bonus for us. Really like this ion and this bomb fire. There we go. Oops, no. Cloak. And then fire everything at the shields. Except the mini beam, which is going to go through here. But first we're going to mind control. Oh, mind control you. And then mini beam through these 3 rooms here. Okay. Nice. There's a fire in there. That's perfectly cool by me. And we took their cloak out. We can't cloak, so we just have to suck up 1 potential damage here into our cloak, which is annoying. You 2 get in there and fix that. You get in there. And then we're going to dual lasers at those and beam through here. Our fire, which is good. We got another bomb. You guys get up and fix that. It's not on fire, which is nice. Okay, they're not fixing their cloak, which is awesome. They've got a fire in that room, which is cool. So we're going to go... And then we're going to go through these. Can we get these 3 rooms? I think we should be able. Yes. More fires. Another bomb. This time in the door room. Go ahead and head down there. But they're basically dead now. Just kill them. Okay. Nobody actually took any damage. I don't think we took any damage. I don't think the ship took any damage either, which is nice. Okay, we've got a nearby sun and an asteroid field, so we're going to go to the asteroid field. But we need to plan our route here. We have 6 jumps. This is 1.5 jumps. We have 6.5 jumps, I should say. So we got like 1, 2, 3.5. Well, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5. Something like that. And we have this extra one here. So 1, 2, 3. And we could also go 1, 2, 3 if we wanted to. So let's go to this jump here. Should have bought the shield or the weapon. We have information they need. Well, guess what? You have information we need. And that information is what do we get when we kill you all. We need to get through their stuff. They fired a missile. These two don't hurt us. It's only the missile that we care about. And we are ready to start shooting now. Okay, I wish we had taken out the missile, but we didn't. I should have mind controlled. Should have mind controlled. Everybody back there, open the doors. I'm going to give the mini beam just a second. Okay. Fire those. Then we're going to beam like this. They're trying to escape. That's cool. They're not actually trying to escape because their only pilot is... I'm going to turn the shields off, giving us that critical extra time to get the cloak off. Because, and if you don't know, if a missile passes the shield, that's when it decides if it misses. If you don't have any shields, it actually decides if it misses when it gets to the room that it's going to hit. So by turning off the shields, it got that extra amount of time for me to hit the cloak. Let's see. So now let's do the shields, and I guess we're going to keep doing the same thing because we want to get rid of that. Except their surrender. No. If they offered fuel, we might have taken it. We still didn't get any fuel, but hey, what are you going to do? Disconnect soul. What you're going to do is head to the med bay. And then we're going to actually upgrade the ship like we should have done multiple times over the past couple jumps, but this one definitely because we're going to this asteroid field ahead of time. So because we're going to the asteroid field, I'm gonna choose the shield over the weapon, and I'm also gonna buy the power to get there. And then the next thing we're gonna upgrade is the weapons, and then the power for that, so that we get that pike beam online instead of the mini beam. The pirate ship is laying in wait to attack. They are hacking us, which sucks. They're hacking our scanner, which is fantastic. Makes me want to get you out of there, though. Okay, so we're going to do what we did before, which is shoot everything at shields. Mind control your pilot. And then, we want to take out that weapon. Yeah, the weapon is important enough to take out right away. Okay, the Vulcan went down, so that's perfect. And their shields are on fire, which is fantastic as far as I'm concerned. They want to get away, but we all know that's not going to happen. They want to give us one fuel. I don't think so. 32 scrap. Sounds good to me. We got 50 total, which is a great number. I don't know what it costs to upgrade the weapons, but it doesn't really matter because we have to make a jump first. So let's go ahead and do that. 9 fuel for 1 drone. Yes, please. Okay. Now, we have choices to make. We have a distress call here, and we have this ion storm. We're going to hit this no matter what. This is a pulsar, so we don't want to do that. So we're going to go, this is going to be 1, 2. The 2 of these is going to be 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to hit this distress call. So let's see if we can upgrade the weapons. We can. So if we do that, then put the pike beam there. What is the hull laser? Do I want to do the hull laser instead of the pike beam? It takes 14 seconds. This takes 16 seconds. Yeah, I mean, this is an inherently faster setup. I think we're going to be destined to replace, actually, if we're putting the pike beam in, we're waiting 16 seconds anyway, we might as well get the hull laser going. And then it's worth switching out the hull laser to the beginning. Because now if we take one hit, we want the dual lasers to go down, not the hull laser. So we're going to accept that. We are gonna find a power somewhere. We're gonna really wish that we had more power. We're gonna go to this distress call. We definitely need to buy at least 1, if not 3 power. Giant alien spiders. We have more crew than we need. And look at that, 6 fuel. We risk reward. That's the way the game works. Okay, let's head over here. Cloak to stay hidden, nothing happens. Well, that sounds like a terrible choice. Let's go ahead and fight the ship. Okay, they are going to teleport over, which isn't a big deal. You get back in the scanner room, even though you're completely useless in there. Let's see where they teleport. They teleport into weapons. So you both go in there. And you go to engines. I think that's fair. Yeah. And we're still going to mind control the other ship instead of this ship. Okay, so we got to wait for the hull laser to be ready. When it is, actually, we're going to wait for the pike beam. Okay. They are bombing us, so we are going to cloak. I hit the mind control, not the bomb. Now we can't, or not the cloak, so now we can't cloak. Anyway, dual lasers, hull laser, mind control, and mini beam through the weapon. Oh, that's right. It's not the mini beam. It's a pike beam. Weapons to oxygen. Yes. And we're going to get you out, you in, and you back in. And we took out the weapon that is probably the most important. You're going to go down and fix the cloak. Yeah, I'm happy. Happy with the way things are going. Okay, you two definitely need to go to the med bay. Actually have a power available because of the cloak. Now we're waiting again on... I think we can afford to do this. Because that'll mean that we can do this. And now they're basically dead. We're just going to stick the duals on there, the hull on there, and we'll just keep doing that. I don't know where anyone belongs, but we're just getting people into places. Accept their offer. No, we will not accept surrender. Your bomb can't hurt us. You can put a fire in that room, I guess. But, but it can't actually hurt. But once you guys get that fixed, we're going to need you guys to report to the med bay. And now everybody can go back to their posts where they actually belong. And get the cloak back up. Okay. We want a power. And then we want to head here where we're hopefully going to get that piloting bonus that we paid for in Sector 1. Hey, piloting! Have your crew find a breach bomb. Was that? It looked like it said BREAACH for a second, but it doesn't. Okay. Then we're going to go here. And yeah, it's just 1, 2. That's it. We're out of the sector. So do we want to spend 36 scrap on anything? I think the answer is no. We keep going. We don't want to use that breach bomb, by the way. It's not really our thing. We got 4 people on the ship, so we're going to do this. We'll keep this door closed. Actually, both of these doors closed. And what we're going to do is the 3 of you are going in the med bay, and you are going in there. Actually, you're going to go in there. You're going to go in the med bay. All right, you go here. You go here. You go med bay. And we need to... The oxygen's off, so that's fine. Yeah, luckily they didn't go up to the front of the ship. I could have just mind controlled if one of them went up to the front of the ship, so it wouldn't have been a big deal. Turn the oxygen on, though. What we need to do is, as we kill people, we will swap you out of here and get you in there. Yeah. No big deal. Okay, and you two go fix that while you two go in there and help kill him, because there's no reason for NG to get better at fighting. You're at 99 health, of course. Get back in there. Okay, and then do the mid-base shuffle and back to your posts like we always are. Yeah, more doors would be better. Another door power would definitely be useful, but I think I'll worry about that next sector. I should probably also like turn my engines or my weapons back on. Defense drone Mark 1. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. We might even buy defense, or we might even buy drones. I don't know. Let's head to the next sector. Pirates or slugs? Let's go to pirates, because, I mean, come on, it's a nebula. Who wants to go to a nebula, after all? Oh, nebulas. Let's go to them. Yeah, in within sectors that are nebulas, the nebula jumps are fine. It's going to nebula sectors that's bad. So, I kind of want to hit this ship. But if I do, I could, I guess, go up here and hit these and then come back down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I'm out here, I'll know. Actually, no, I'll know right now. I want an odd number of nebulas after this one. So I want to skip one, but I can't skip both of these. I can only skip one of these. And if I come down here, I have to go this way. So I'm going to actually go to this one first, even though that means I can't. I'm going to one that I know isn't a real jump. It's just the way it is. Yeah, we'll pump extra stuff. Raffin, your name is not Raffin. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Raffin. I don't know. Botshop is really your name. That's the birth name your parents gave you. It was not Raffin. It wasn't Julian Raffin. It was Botchjob. They had great great hope for you as an engineer. Okay, we will never surrender our crew to slavers. Why would you think that we would surrender our crew to slavers? We have nowhere to put you. So I think we're going to put you in just for a place to put you. And we have nothing to do. Very unscary ship, to be honest. If both of these hit right as that fires, I guess that's a potential problem. But I really don't see it happening all that often. So we're going to shoot the duels, and then the hull. And then we're going to mind control. And then we're going to pike beam stem to stern, like so. And they want to give us a mantis. Yeah, sure. Sure, we'll take a mantis whose name is not Oni, but back true. Welcome back to the crew. Back true. We're going to put you in here and then you in here. Because I don't want a mantis who could get mind controlled in a system, because he'll start shooting that system right away, whereas he has to run somewhere and gives us precious seconds. Okay, let's head up to this distress call. First of all, let's reestablish or reassess the ship here. We have a ton of junk. We really need to find a store. Because if we find anything else, we won't be able to hold it, is the problem. We'll have to start throwing things away. Probably starting with the mini beam, because I don't think that's actually worth that much money. However, other than that, I don't really want anything. We can't really get more weapons going because both of these weapons, the breach bomb's garbage, and these two weapons only cost 1 anyway, so they would just or the burst laser's a worse dual laser, and the mini beam, we can't put that on with the pike beam, so those are not options. I guess we could buy another power. We might as well. And I did want to buy that door system, but I think I'm going to hold off on it. And actually, I'm definitely going to hold off on it because I don't think it costs 25. I think it costs more than that. Send your crew with the shuttle to help put out the fire. We could lose a crew member, but I'm really not worried about that. We could get scrap, or hull damage and scrap, or crew and scrap. But we can't afford a crew, although we could swap out Botchjob for a better alien. But honestly, I'd rather lose crew than hull points. So let's just keep rolling the dice and keep winning. I love that. Okay. These two jumps are exactly the same, except for this one has more options. This one has these 3 options. This one has these 4 options. So we're going to go here first, and then, because we're guaranteed to go here, and then we'll be able to choose from all 4 of these jumps from there. So let's do that. Neither one, sadly, has anything showing up on the long-range scanners. They want to give us drones. Yeah, why not? And this one, oh, an ion storm. Crazy that you would have an ion storm. I think I'm going to, with the chance that we're going to be boarded, I'm just going to upgrade our doors one more. Piloting. Yeah, let's do the piloting thing. And we found nothing. I didn't know that was an option. I guess we'll go to this ship. We could go here, but might as well go to this ship. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's scary. We might have to cloak right away. Yeah, we got to cloak right away. That sucks. And we got to get the duels on. And there we go. Luckily, the duels are like the last important thing to have on. What sucks is we had to use the cloak there, and now we don't have... And I think we got to go for the weapons on. We don't need mind control. No. Okay, we did get rid of the missile, but it did fire first. And it hit the shields. Just all of you guys get in there and fix the shields. Okay, everybody back to your post, except Laylight, go to the med bay and you go there. Turn the air off for a second to do that. You cannot cloak. Okay, dual lasers. Full laser. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this again just because I'd love to get rid of that drone. Okay, got rid of the drone, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and get everybody back to your post. Get the air back on. We got their missile back up, but we have our cloak back up, so I'm not really that concerned. Go duels. Full laser. Okay. What do we got here? Nearby sun. I hate those. I knew I should have gone there. I'm going to go up here and kind of dilly-dally around here, but we have 9 jumps, which is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're probably going to go to that sun. Well, I don't know yet. We'll decide when we get there. I just don't like intentionally going to a nearby sun. Agree to rescue the store? Sure, we'll rescue a store. We need a store. Where is the store? Well, there's a store there and then the quest there. What is this? Asteroid field. We'll happily go there. I think we're going to go to the store first, and then we'll count our jumps. Asking about their wares. Okay, so we could pick up drone control. We already have a defense drone just sitting in there. So we could buy drone control and then sell the repair drone. We could buy a crew teleporter. We have crew, so the teleporter wouldn't be that big of a... Teleporter. Back true and botch job. As an away team. We already have mind control, which makes teleporting ships better. We're kind of hurting on weapons, although we've been doing well. Cloaking will allow us to keep teleporting over there longer. We have plenty of power to power up the cloak and the mind control and the teleporter. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. Let's make a totally new ship. Let's buy this crew teleporter that we can't afford. Let's sell the mini beam, the burst laser, the breach bomb. Let's buy the teleporter. Oh, our final slot. So we can't buy drone control. Sell the defense drone because we can't buy drone control. The clone bay now is kind of in the cards, but I don't think so. We don't need fuel. Let's fix to there. Let's put botch job and back true in the teleporter. And honestly, let's put you... And I quit girls? Disconnected soul? Breakfast food? Oh, I don't even know. Okay, soul, you're gonna be on the away team, the second away team, which probably isn't gonna be a thing for a while. And we don't need the scanners, so I think Raffo, who has like no skill in anything, and Laylite, who almost has his shield skill up, you guys are gonna stay there. And then this is gonna be our new crew. In our new ship, our new life.